Thursday. Is it Thursday today? Oh, probably it is. Oh my God. I'm trying to calm down again. It's such a hectic morning again. Since this morning, for 1.5 hours, I was like biking like crazy in this heat to get stuff done, and then I had to in 20 minutes rush back to get into a meeting. I was literally like on point on the meeting. I was like and I hadn't had a time to really just breathe. I had to immediately join the meeting, and oh my God, it was just like so crazy. It was a great meeting, and then I'm like I'm trying to actually for the last 15 minutes calm down. And hi everyone who has joined, and I haven't had breakfast yet, so I am now trying to calm down and journal today again, and then I will continue with my day. So again, who hasn't joined me and who has no idea what I'm talking about, this is day 4 of my Journal with Me challenge, and it's a 30-day challenge. Every single day I am journaling inside my royal journals. This is the other royal journal. This is the first version, this is the second version. There are 2 different versions, so they are both on hardcover and in paperback. You can get them on Amazon. The link is down below. So what I would encourage you to do is join me on this challenge, because the more you journal, you will see a huge shift in your mind, and because of your mind shift, your reality changes, and because of that also because of your mind change, your body changes too. And I can't wait to see the changes from the beginning all the way to the end, and what it's bringing to me. And also it calms me really down. I mean, if you follow me like for the last 2 days, I'm like all this hectic is such a hectic time. If I told you before, I mean, I told you in one of my videos before, like why in every single time while people are on holidays in the winter, like in New Year's and in the summer in August, it's my most busy time. It's so crazy, but that's what it is, because I'm a Scorpio and in the 8th house, and an ascendant is Aries. So my New Year's, my Christmas, New Year's, and my August Leo season and the New Year's season is always my most busy time, just because it's the nature of how I've been born. So there's nothing I can do about it. So that's why calm down with me. So before we get started, so for people who join us from other languages, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this up here so that they understand that this is a journaling event. And please join me. Have your pen, paper, or your journal with you, and join with me in the next 10 to 15 minutes to write down inside. But what I'm always doing is I'm talking about a few topics, and then we continue on with the writing. And the reason why I'm first trying to talk and then doing the journal and journaling and then finish is because the reality is the days are so busy, so hectic for all of us, right? And talking first, it really calms down first and helps me to really calm down and center. Then I journal. And instead of just rushing into, I'm not gonna write in here rushing into my thoughts, because I can't even collect my head. So talking first helps me to collect my thoughts, calm me down, and then smooth into journaling, and then I finish the video. Okay, so if you haven't already, also check out my bookmarks. And today, to acknowledge my beautiful nail polish, today I will put this on the table. It looks really amazing, so I'll put this on the table. Okay, so you can see, you can get them on my online store. So for today, what I want to talk about is actually two things. One, while I was biking, I biked and parked. While I parked, I think I suddenly had a severe headache, like a very severe headache in this front. And I came in, I put my bike, and I was about to park it, but I had such a severe pain, like a headache right up here. I was like, oh my God. And then right there was like this van, a minivan with some, I don't know, some logos on it. So there was a guy inside, like the driver, and was sitting in there, was parking on the side. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh, and took my helmet off, and then still I'm like, oh my God. Oh. Obviously, I later realized I put the helmet too tight, so that caused a lot of pressure. I had this several times, so now I know I made it too tight, so it just had a pressure from here, and it gave me severe headache. So I was like literally like, oh, like that on my bike. At that moment, I didn't realize it was because of my helmet. I thought I had a huge headache or something because of the sun, of the heat. And I also haven't had water with me. I'm like, oh my God, I thought the headache was because of that, and also because I was rushing and biking fast. And I thought, okay, hopefully like this guy at least would probably see it, or say, are you okay, or do you need anything? And I didn't expect anything, but I was kind of like all inside of myself, like hoping that from humanity wise, right? And then I looked at, he was like this, his phone, imagine this is the phone, it was like this on the phone. Like, I was like, I could have probably died there, or I had I don't know, an attack or whatever, or I don't know, a collapse or what have you. And this guy right there wouldn't even notice it. Inside the car, sitting and just like typing like this. Like the head is down and just typing like that. And I was like, what is this? Thankfully that in my headache is gone, because apparently it was really the pressure of the helmet. But I was thinking, I could have been collapsing there, dying there, whatever. This guy in front of his nose wouldn't even see what happened, right? Or what is happening, or save somebody's life, right? And this was for me mind-blowing. Like, this shouldn't be like this. This shouldn't be this way. This shouldn't be that people are so ignorant, right, into not seeing the front of the nose while just they're typing like crazy on the phone. Like, what is this? Like, what is this? I mean, there are now people texting and driving. That is also like unbelievable. But yeah, it's just, beside, even if you're, I mean, just look up and and really like take advantage of you being able to live in the moment, right? Being able to see things, that you have eyes, that you can be a good human being. What are you doing on the phone all the time? Just look goddamn up and look around you. Maybe you can save a life. I mean, or maybe you, I don't know, if somebody collapses, you can give some water, or isn't that a nice thing? What is your phone bringing to you? What is social media bringing to you? Nothing. Nothing. If you need something, the social media and the social media people won't save you. It's the people right there at that moment. So please look up, put your phone into your pocket and enjoy. And enjoy and look around and be a human again. You're not a robot. Just goddamn be a human again, okay? And the second thing I noticed, actually I want to say one more thing before I go into journaling. And then I parked the bike and went inside the building. So I was going inside. I stopped there, put my backpack, and I was about to put my mask on, while a lady came coming in from front of me and just also entering the building, and she had a mask on like this, right? And while she was entering the building, she put literally the mask like down while entering, and I was trying to put the mask on while entering, and I was like, and I'm seeing this a lot in grocery stores too. In grocery stores, they have the mask down here. Like, why are you wearing even a mask? Like, what's the point if you're putting the mask down here inside a crowded grocery store? Or like in a big building? Like, why are you doing this? And I'm saying this like for the last 3 years, if you haven't learned why you wear a goddamn mask, what's the purpose of it, then I don't know what did we do wrong? So many things. I mean, if you follow all of my COVID videos, like I talked a lot about this. We have done everything wrong. What could be wrong with COVID in the COVID time? So that if you still couldn't get it for the last 3 years, what's the purpose? Then I don't know what. So forget it. Forget it. I mean, it's crazy. So, and the next thing what I want to talk about, and then I'm going to go into journaling, and that is, didn't I say yesterday, I just literally, these are the random talks I'm doing, right? It's nothing planned. I'm just randomly talking whatever I have in my mind. And so yesterday I literally talked about how you shouldn't, you know, assume that this pre-assumption that you have to be a bad person, lying, cheating, backstabbing in order to achieve things in your life, right? And your goals, dreams, and wishes. You can be still a nice person, nice human being, and still achieve all of this. And I, as I said, I am the living example of it. I literally talked about how people, you know, I've seen so many people, you know, lying, cheating, backstabbing, running all over people to get, you know, climb the ladder. And guess what? I literally like 15 minutes. I stopped the video at 1:05. And literally at 1:54 p.m., literally 50 minutes later or 49 minutes later, a breaking news that Stanford University president was resigning because of, you know, some issues with his science. I mean, I could not make this stuff up. Do you see now? Do you believe me now? Do you believe that how can I see things, sense things, I even say it out loud, and then that happens, the universe backing me up. Here, Ayguen, talk more, because we are sending you the proof for to show in, put in people's eyes and ears. So one more time, I'm so happy that I'm doing this, and I know that what I'm talking about that comes suddenly into my mind is accurate, and thanks for the universe that it always does back me up on this. So I keep talking about this, and I will keep talking about this. So if you still don't believe me, go to my community section. I post that breaking news there. And so, yeah, I'm a power empath. I know what I'm talking about, and I know I see things, I sense things, and that's what it is. So, yeah. So without further ado, now let's go down into our journaling. I am calm now. I'm super hungry. I have my orange juice here. I put so much water in these orange juices because they're so sweet. Like, why are they so sweet? Like, I literally, when I drink orange juice, I put this many orange juice and then the rest is like water. Because they're so sweet, like, oh. But I love orange juice. And let me just put that. Actually, what I bought also, Reese, just 2 days ago, I didn't show it to you yesterday. Do you know what this is? This is so crazy. I've never had anything like this. This is a electrical lighter. Like, I don't know, you can use it in camping and stuff. So it's not sponsored or anything. I just want to show you. It's just so interesting. I never had anything like this. So you can charge this with a USB and cable, and every time you ignite it, it ignites 300 times. So you just charge it like 40 minutes, an hour, and then 300 times you can ignite it. So I'm going to show it to you, and this also will help me calm down because of the nice smell. You see that? This is so interesting. I love this. This is just so funny. This is not sage, and people think it's a sage. I have sage. The sage smells different. What I love about sage is that it smells like camping, a campfire, or reminds me of woods. This is something else. This smells so good. Oh, this is like a mixture of an aroma plus plus wood. So it's like I feel like I'm in nature. So with sage, I feel like I'm more in nature. I'm a campfire, and you know, like all the woods. But this is a different, also a little bit woody, but also has an aroma in it. I'm not going to share with you what that is. It's just for me special. But yeah, I only use this for, this really calms me down because I'm very sensitive, as I said, as a highly sensitive person. I'm very sensitive about a smell and noise and all that stuff. So I can't take a lot of smell. So that's why many of these like the intense smell I can't take. So that's why this is only a very gentle, just as you see, just stopped right away. It's just a tiny little bit of beautiful aroma which calms me down and helps me to refocus. And like, I'm so happy that I found this out of a sudden. I didn't even look for it. It just came into one of the packages that I got, and so it was just so great. It was a nice surprise. So I since then I love it. It's so great. So with that being said, I only have 8 minutes left because I will be after this going into another meeting. So I only have 8 minutes left. So let's get started. I put this down. Grab your journal, grab your paper, grab your pen or pencil, and let's journal together. Okay, so day 4. I'm gonna try this time this is my pen, we say in German Füller, with ink. So I love ink fillers, but let me try and see if this works with this journal. Oh my God. Oh. Whew. Oh, nice. Look, you can write on my journal with ink. There is no problem with that. This was a good test. So from now on, I can write with my filler, with my ink pen. Oh my God, this is great. So, whew. So this was a little bit different because I wrote in here something that I couldn't get out of my mind, and since yesterday evening, it really bothered me so much in my mind, like, and I was like, right, I really, now this was a good opportunity to get it off of my chest. Now at least it's off of my mind. So this is really, really great. And that's why journaling is so great. So I gotta go. It's again 1:05. Oh my God, like yesterday. Whoo, that's great. How did that happen? So thanks for joining me. Thanks for all of your support by liking this video, sharing this video, by joining me, by subscribing, hitting the bell icon, and also supporting my channel by becoming a member. And yeah, with your tips, donations, and shout out to all of my supporters of this channel, and to all of you who subscribed and hit the bell icon, liking and sharing. Okay, I see you tomorrow. Bye.